Lubricants. Every equipment manufacturer has a particular one which they recommend for their equipment. In order to use them correctly, you need to know some of the terms describing specific lubricant characteristics. These terms are viscosity, viscosity index, pour point, flash point, and fire point. Viscosity is the measure of a fluid's resistance to flow. The thicker the fluid, the higher its viscosity. Viscosity is affected by two conditions, temperature and pressure. As equipment heats up, the viscosity of a lubricant drops, or the lubricant gets thinner. As the equipment cools, the viscosity of the lubricant increases, or the lubricant gets thicker. On the other hand, as pressure increases on the lubricant, its viscosity increases, or the lubricant becomes thicker. This is especially important in equipment which must operate under high pressure. As the pressure increases, the viscosity increases and keeps the surfaces separated by lubricant. The viscosity index is the measure of a lubricant's change in viscosity due to temperature changes. If the viscosity changes a lot as the temperature changes, the index is small. If viscosity just changes a little bit, it has a high viscosity index. The pour point of a lubricant is the lowest temperature at which it will flow. This is particularly important if you operate equipment in extreme cold. Once a lubricant reaches its pour point, it won't flow under its own weight. If a lubricant is going to be used in equipment generating high temperatures, it is important to know that lubricant's flash point. At a certain temperature, the chemicals in most lubricants will vaporize. The higher the temperature, the more vapor is given off. If enough vapor is given off, a spark could cause it to ignite and burn momentarily. The flash point has been reached. The fire point is the next step beyond the flash point. Once a lubricant has been heated enough to release enough vapor to burn continuously, you have the fire point. A serious fire hazard exists when you heat lubricants beyond the flash or fire point. Any equipment operating under high loads in a warm area requires a lubricant with a high flash point. Years ago, lubricants were made from animal fats and vegetable oils. Today, lubricants are mineral or synthetic based. They're more stable and can be used over a wider range of pressures and temperatures. You'll find lubricants in three forms: liquids, which are commonly known as oils, semi-solids, which are greases, and solids, such as graphite. Liquid lubricants, or oils, are widely used in a typical production facility. Some examples of these types of oils are turbine oils, gear oils, heat transfer oils, and metal cutting oils. Some of these oils are circulated in closed lubricating systems. In addition to lubricating, they are also used to transfer hydraulic pressure.